I'm in an amazing place. Hi pajama. Yeah, it's good to be back. I moved to the other side of the lighthouse, it's just above me. You see it up there. And I'm just looking along the coast towards Akko. And it's just beautiful. I'm going to show you a magnificent sunset in a minute. I thought I'd start here because this might be too dark by the time I walk back here. Yeah, back again just for a sunset scope this time. You can't see the sunset yet, I'll show you in a minute. But I was just thinking this is a Jewish Arab town mixture. And there it is, there's a church there too, so quite a mix, isn't it? Hi tour guide Aaron. We're looking at Akko. And if I just go around the bay, you can see that the bay ends across there. I think we're just about at Haifa by the time we get the other side. It is, it's a great view, isn't it? And when we've got a few people and they've all joined, I'll go around and show you the sunset. It's setting behind me. Hi to those joining. I'm not very good at seeing all your names. No, I'm not going to rotate the camera. You might see something real scary if I do that. That would be pretty awful, Aaron. But I will turn the camera around in a minute. I'll walk over to the other side. I saw Solange join. You've rolled out of bed in time to see a notification. That's good. I rolled out of bed late too today. The sun's setting. I've got to go around and look at the other side. So hang on. I'll show you the fishermen as I walk along. You mean to landscape mode? Oh, okay. There's a bit of a problem with landscape mode. I think if you try to film in it, oh, somebody's pinched my spot. I really wanted that spot where these people were. My husband says there's nothing further around, so I'm going to have to try and peek over their shoulders. Maybe I'll get him to hold the camera or something. Or maybe they'll let me have a turn. Thank you. It's okay. Go in. Oh, they've been very kind. Thank you so much. They've been very kind to let me have my spot. You give me a hand here because I'm going to have to climb up the step and I need your help. Just hold on while I get myself into a better position. Trip's going well. I can't hold it because I'm not good for things. Fucking climbing up and through. Sorry, it was a big step and I don't do steps too well. Hang. Got to make sure I don't fall here. It's sloping down to the sea, as you can see. I don't want to get dramatic soon yet, just hold on. I'll turn it that way. Pretty dramatic now where I am. Where am I? I'm in Israel. I'm on the one of the northern towns. It's called Akko. It also has the name of, the older name was Haifa. Oh, I'm getting sprayed. And in the New Testament times it was called Ptolemy. And there's a reference in the book of Acts to the Apostle Paul coming into this port. So at some stage he would have seen this sunset. It's glorious. Beautiful. And looking back here, I've got the lighthouse above me. So Akko's mentioned in the Old Testament several times. So it's spelled in various ways, A-K-K-O, A-C-C-O, depending on which version of the Bible you're reading. And at other times it's called A-C-R-E. Absolutely glorious. It's beautiful here. There's some people fishing and there's somebody photographing that sunset just on the corner. He's up at the high wall. These walls are pretty ancient too. Sorry, I keep on putting my finger in the way of the camera. Anyone spot it sometimes? It's mentioned as not having been taken by the tribe of Naphtali, I think. Maybe it was Naphtali. which area. It's mentioned a few times, I think. I'll have to look it up, but I know it's mentioned as not having been taken. In one place. Yes, it is beautiful. And if you missed my earlier scope, please go back and look at the scope that I did in a synagogue, a Tunisian synagogue. It is amazing. So it was 2 scope stack, and it's one of the most amazing modern buildings I have ever seen, full of modern mosaics. Yeah, it's actually quite windy here, so I hope you can hear me okay. And I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. I've got a cold, so my voice is a bit raspy today. Hi, Haifa is joining. I think we're going to have a glorious sun come out below those clouds in a minute. Hey, from Gaza, welcome. Who's watching from Gaza? They are quite loud, so I'm talking quite loudly in order to be heard over the top of them. Getting the spray on me too, that spray down here. It's come up quite high. My face is getting a bit wet, so if it gets a bit too blurry, it's because of the spray, let me know. Inside the old battlement wall. Yes, I've shown the White House a few times. I scoped from the other side a few minutes ago, but just let me do it again. Here we go. There's the lighthouse. And down here, it's a bit of a courtyard. I started the scope from the other side. Just beautiful here. Country setting. Doesn't sound Israeli to me. That's Spain. Yugoslavia. Yeah, I just did a short scope, just a little bit further up the coast from here. But it had a good view, point. So I just looked in there. You've never seen a lighthouse? Hold on, let me come back and show you some more. A lighthouse. It's only a little one, but you can see where the lighthouse keeper can come out and have a looking place with your own eyes. Okay. Yes, they're quite interesting, and every single one seems to be different. So if you like sharing sunsets, feel free to share sunsets. Oh, I know, it's good if anyone wants to see it. Okay, that's fine. I know I can't compete with Jay. For those who don't watch Jay, well, it's a beautiful sunset. Oh boy, I wish it looked on the screen the way it does to me. That side of the scope. I'm hoping my mic is grabbing it with his camera somewhere. Yeah, tell Jay to come over here. Yeah, look, this is better, isn't it? In the UK, try looking in Cornwall. Down on the coast. There's a few in Wales too. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. That's fun, to my eyes, without looking through the screen. It's great. It is gorgeous. So how is everybody? You all well? Yeah, the sea's loud. I hope you can hear my voice over it. It should make you feel like you're here. Just glorious. At every moment it's just going redder and redder. cover my mic a bit right now. I can actually put on a different mic. Oh, my husband isn't in range. Well, if I cover my mic, I risk covering the is that a little bit better? I've tried to shield it. I have got a rose mic I can put on. I didn't put it on the little thing. It's just beautiful watching sunsets. Hello, welcome to those joining. I'm scoping from Akko to the north of Israel. Absolutely beautiful place. No hate please. If you're interested in Palestine, then I suggest you don't put any hate in and don't put any nasties in, or you will miss the scopes that I do from the area of the Palestinian Authority. As a Christian, I can travel anywhere within those areas too, and so you'll miss the English, God love you. Yes, look, if you can't see it with your own eyes, I think a scoping eye is a good way to see it. We can't always travel, can we? But if you can come, come. And if you're a bit frightened of coming, ask me any questions you like, because I've been here 4 times and I know a little bit about travelling here. So it is safe, in case you're wondering. You can come on tours if you want to. You can come as an independent traveller. On tours they take out they do all the planning for you. So you don't have to really think too much, and it's good to pick a tour that suits your own interests, whether it's a Christian tour or a Jewish tour or even an Islamic tour. But if you're coming by yourself, of course, you can take time at different sites and do what you please. I've done a mix of both each time you come. Yes, Periscope is amazing. Absolutely wonderful. I think a few people have gone to join Jay. I suddenly lost a few people and they've all gone to join Jay. Isn't it beautiful? If you missed the start of the scope, I showed us a bit more of Akko on the other side of the little area where I am. But now that I'm here where the sunset is, I don't miss the sunset, and it'll be too dark to talk with the sun. You're back. Welcome back. It's beautiful. The sound of the sea is getting louder and louder. It's right at my feet. Down there. Okay. Yeah, my battery was low earlier, but thankfully I've got a spare battery just to plug into. Very useful. The sun's going, sliding down. We're scoping over here. Who else is scoping? Sunset is particularly good tonight because of all the clouds. We've had a lot of rain the last few days. We've been sort of popping in and out between showers doing beautiful things. But this afternoon's been beautiful. Please bless goodness. So if you want to share with anybody, please do. Sharing for 1950. I think the sun is just about gone now. It's actually a little brighter on the screen than I thought. Hi Solange. Hi others. Press on. We're just at the end of the sunset. The sun's actually gone and it's just the last rays that we're seeing now. Lisa and Lev scoping. I'm not surprised. It's a really good sunset tonight. Yeah, well, it's just magnificent here. Hi to those joining me. For those just joining, when the scope's finished, go back to the start and look at the start and you'll see the Bay of Akko going round to Haifa. Worth having a little look. I started from there and walked over to the sunset. Lisa and one more, that'll be Lev, is it? I think he scopes is discovering Israel. Hi Las Vegas, welcome. Good to see you joining. The sky still looks amazing on the camera, on the phone. It's dying quite quickly. Where I'm seeing it in real life, sort of thing. But it's beautiful. The colours are amazing tonight. Hi Christine. Hi Ruth. Nice to see you joining. If you missed my scope earlier, please go back and look at it. Oh, it's the wave to crash. I scoped from a Tunisian synagogue here in Akko, and it really is an amazing, awesome place. It's probably one of the most amazing buildings you could ever wish to see. Full of modern, I was going to say, mosaics. Absolutely amazing. So go back and watch my previous scope when you finish, if you have time, because it's well worth it. My hands are getting cold, it's getting hard to hold on to the phone. I'm going to have to be careful I don't drop it. So where are you all from? First to left here, where are you all from? Well, I'd say it's pretty rough. We've had some bad storms in the last few days. Yesterday it was pretty fierce. I can look over there. Can you see the lights across the bay? Ohio, USA here. Hi. Hi Farok. Hi everyone. It is beautiful water. I love the sea. Love watching it. Texas. Good to see you. Look, I don't speak Arabic. Can you make sure it's in English, please? And sorry, no hate messages, please, or you'll miss out. You'll miss out on the scenery because obviously. Hi, Snapchat. Hi, Rockefeller. Glasgow. Originally from London. Oh, good. I know London. I grew up not far from there. Hi, Asad. Everybody joining. Yes, it is beautiful. Fading fast. Fading fast. Oh, hi from Newcastle. Well, nice to see you join. Yeah, we did have a late start, and I had a bit of a shock after I talked to you when we were at the apartment, Aaron. I was getting ready to come out, and my husband said, "What have you done with your leg?" I said, "What do you mean?" All those steps yesterday, I must have burst the blood vessel at the back of my leg. I've got a whopping bruise there today, so it was a bit of a shock. But we got going anyway, even though it was late, and we've had a lovely afternoon here in Akko. Yeah, Israel's beautiful, it's amazing. And this will probably be my last shot of the coast. We're travelling further inland tomorrow, so the next lot of water that you see me scope from will be the Sea of Galilee. So for those of you who aren't following me and don't know who I am, when am I going to do a scope? I'm doing one right now. I'll keep doing them, hopefully every day if I'm able to. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but if the place I'm at it's going to be good for scoping from, and if I'm able to, I will scope every day. I'm visiting loads of them. I'm visiting from Australia, and we're in Israel for all of April and nearly all of May, travelling around with Christians, and we're visiting Christian sites, Jewish sites, even Islamic sites. I scoped from a mosque earlier today. So whatever I do, it's of interest to all different people. What are we doing on the 20th of April? I'd have to look. I can't remember any individual day. 20th of May is a little bit special for me, but is there something special happening on 20th of April? I think we'll still be in Tiberias. Is that when you go to the Samaritan community? Hi Herzelia, hi Miriam, good to see you. We're just at the tail end of the sunset here. Just waiting for Aaron to reply about the 20th of April. I think he's going to the Samaritan Creek. Oh, yes, I did see. I'd forgotten the date. We won't be anywhere near. We'd love to join you, though. I mean, I would. We've actually already been to the Samaritan Passover. For those of you who've never seen the Samaritan Passover, make sure you're following tour guide Aaron and watch that scope, because the Samaritans live on Mount Gerizim, which is in the West Bank. It's not so easy to get to. But they still keep the Passover pretty much in the same way that the Israelites did in the Old Testament. And I've already been to the Samaritan Passover on a previous year. It's quite amazing to see. And it's unlike anything you'll see anywhere else. If you don't know anything about it and you're a Bible lover, please Google it, find out about it, and then follow Aaron on that day for watching whatever he can scope. Yes, we have. We did it 4 years ago actually. That particular day, it was actually held in daylight due to the way the Sabbath fell. It just happened that it was in the afternoon. So we were really intrigued by it. We actually went to Mount Gerizim twice on that trip. Where am I now? I'm in Akko, in the north. Yes. We've been to a lot of places, haven't we? I'm in Akko in the north of Israel on the coast. It's one of the most northern places you can go to. There's only a few places north of here. It's one of the most ancient ports in the world, fought over by all kinds of people right through history, including, I think Napoleon was here too. So from people all over the world, all over different places. So it's a pretty ancient port that I'm at. I think the sun is pretty nearly gone now. I might just go back. I'll see if my husband can let me down the road. I just saw him come. And while it's still light, I'll show you some of the other areas. I'm just going to have to get his help and get him down the road. Can you take the phone? Okay, let me just show you around because the sun is pretty well gone. Napoleon was there indeed. No, he didn't have that success. I think this was where he was beaten, wasn't he? I'll try and show you out of all the different areas. A little bit quieter here. But, I thought it might be too dark, so I did scope this bit earlier, but it's quite pretty. while it's still got a bit of light, I'll come round. I don't know whether they're having success catching fish. Oh, for those that didn't see it earlier, there's the lighthouse. A big failure for him, yes. I think if I walk a little bit further, I can show you the bay. Definitely quieter away from the water. I've just got to find somewhere high enough. Oh, maybe I can reach up here. Okay, well I presume that that's Akko. So we're looking around. Visibility is actually quite good. I'm presuming that that's Haifa over there, am I right? I think Haifa's around the other side of the bay, right across at the peak there. Nobody's answering me. Have I lost you all? Let's walk up a little bit more. Gorgeous. Okay, oh, you are still there. If you keep the hearts going, at least I know we're still connected. Where can I go to show you? Let's look over the wall. This is fairly high. I can only just see over. Yes, it's Haifa. Okay, so that side is Akko, and as we go around the bay, and we get right down to that end of it, that's Haifa. Very pretty. There's a 20-second delay. Okay. That does explain things. Oh, hi from South Africa. Good to see you join. You've missed the sunset. You'll have to go back and watch the replay. But with just a little bit of light left, so I'm showing you Akko. There's a church there. This just shows how mixed Israel is. This city of Akko is a mix of Arab and Jewish people living here, and yet there's a church there. So, all cultures. And I'll just turn around and show you the lighthouse again. You want to be in Israel? Yeah, it's an amazing place. There's the lighthouse. It's becoming a silhouette now. The last ends of the sunset across there. Oh! My husband just pointed out that the light has just come on in the lighthouse. Looks like a diamond on the shore. Yes, can you see it's almost a greeny colour? Doesn't show up too well on the scope. Oh, tour guide Aaron joined. You must have got cut off. Oops. My husband and I are tripping each other up here. Let me just put it back up here. Feeling inspired to visit? Yes, do. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to scope, because I think a lot of people are scared to visit. This is our 4th trip now, and it's not scary here. Honestly, it is not scary. The biggest problem we've had is taxi drivers who try to rip you off, but you get that despite anything in any country. So it really doesn't make any difference what country you're in for that one. Oh, okay, you see, did it fix the delay? Chicago's 10 times scarier. Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. Okay, look, I think I'm going to finish the... Oh, just be safe. I've just told you it's safe here. It's safe. It's safe. And as Christians, of course, we're welcomed everywhere. It's a lot safer for us. It's not, I suppose, anybody that is under attack tends to be those that specifically look Jewish by their attire, or the IDF in their uniforms. But for us, visiting with cameras around our neck, we're wanted everybody, everywhere, by, you know, whether it be the Arab communities behind the West Bank or anywhere, we're quite safe. Okay, look, I'm going to finish the scope here, and otherwise I'm going to use up all my data for the whole trip in one go. Okay, so Bye-bye. If you want to share it with anybody before I go, I'll give you another few seconds and then I'll close it off. Don't fall down. No, no. Yeah, I'll hopefully be scoping tomorrow. I've got a scope in mind for tomorrow. Okay then. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Aaron.